as they dominated on the boards as well. And Merry Christmas once again, everyone, as we welcome you to another NBA season on 2011-2012 season that begins today. And it was pretty ugly for the Dallas Mavericks, but let's go with the positive side in this holiday spirit. Wow, did Miami look impressive.
Yeah, sometimes you just get hit by an avalanche, and that's exactly what happened to Dallas because of Miami's great defensive intensity and athleticism and multiple effort. Here, great deflection by Chalmers, advances it up to James. These are the easy baskets that get you confident in their way. Great job of helping, blocking, igniting the fast break, and then James touch passes it to Bosch. And then this is where your decision against Wade is so difficult. You come up and trap. If you do, you're vulnerable to the split. Just a great left to right split by Wade. And then in the post, James faces up Marion, sees the separation in space, and just shoots it over the top. Incredibly efficient first half for both Wade and James.
And again, a little bit of everything for them. LeBron James already to the free throw line 13 times in that first half. As we check in with Lisa Salters.
Hey, Mike. Well, I was just talking to Rick Carlisle coming out of the locker room. He said simple, too many fouls and too many turnovers. He said the transition points are piling up as well, and they lead to catastrophic turnovers. He said that's why we're in this hole right now. I asked him if that banner raising ceremony may have had anything to do with it. I've heard that it can be emotional and takes a lot out of you. He just looked at me and said, no, we're not going to use that as an excuse. I asked him, though, if his team just looked a step slower to him. He said, hey, Miami's a good team. We got to give them credit. We've got to play better than what we did in that first half. Simple as that. Mike?
All right, Lisa. There's not a coach alive who's going to use that as an excuse.
No, but this isn't the same team either. I think we have to stop with the defending. They're not defending. This is not the same team. You take away Chandler, you take away Stevenson, and you take away the great penetration of Perea. It's a totally different team.
And especially with so many new people being incorporated in such a short time. I mean, you look at those key losses. Peja Stojakovic helped out at times as well. Butler during the regular season was a big part of their early start. Now, Rudy Fernandez was acquired in the offseason and then quickly traded, so he didn't play last year with them. But those are some integral parts of a championship team. West, as you see, starting the second half. Nice pass to Nowitzki. Vince Carter started the first half. He's on the bench to start the third. Delonte West getting the call.
But overall, they just didn't have the same level of intensity as Miami.
Wade trying to draw the foul. West goes straight up. Nowitzki, quick catch and shoot. And he's the first one to tell you that he's not even close to being in any kind of rhythm yet.
No, he said he stumbled badly through the first week, was horrible in the one preseason game he played against Oklahoma City. And so missing these makeable shots as Anthony finishes off a nice dish from Chalmers. Nowitzki missing these makeable shots is not going to be unusual early in this season.
Hayward to foul his fourth.
Well, again, Hayward did a good job of helping, but where's the help for the helper? Someone else has to come across and help Hayward as he steps up to the penetration.
Joel Anthony completes the three-point play, the lead back up to 24. Now, would you say overall, teams like the Heat, with almost the main core in the rotation intact, teams like, say, Philadelphia, Oklahoma City, that didn't make many changes, do they have a huge advantage to start the year?
Oh, absolutely. The same core of players and the same coaching staff. When you put both of those together, as Wade makes a very nice left-handed shot, you put both of those together, you have a really good opportunity to get off to a fast start. And that fast start in a shortened season is incredibly important. It gives you a cushion in case you run into an injury later in the season.
Marion poked away. Boy, Chalmers, quick hands. Wade releases, and another layup off a turnover. And Rick Carlisle not happy with the effort. Calls the timeout, a 7-0 run, and now the new largest lead of the afternoon.
Again, once again, the quickness, the ability to steal, deflect, and then most importantly, those first 2 or 3 steps just driving ahead of the pack. Dwayne Wade, Miami, absolutely putting it on Dallas.
We are out of time.
It's now or never.